Hello. Hi. It is I, Lois Abraham Hammy Hamster Hamtaro Johnson Jr. with white nipples. Don't ask about the last part. So, hi. It's come to my attention that some of you guys don't know how to play Minesweeper, which is the game that I very often play. You know, Daddy's here to teach you. Because, you know, you need to learn, I guess. Welcome to the official Minesweeper tutorial made by Lois Abraham. The underscore is silent. So let's get into it. I've chosen an easy map, so that way everything that I say will be a little bit easier to understand. So first you're going to want to start by, actually clicking somewhere. And you have a total possible of 8 squares that any kind of square could be touching. So, over here we have 1, but okay, so we have 8. So we have 4 sides and 4 corners. The corners count. And as you can see, this is 1, and the only corner that is touching is there, so that's obviously going to be, a bomb. And since this one's touching 2, this is only touching this one and that one, so I could also flag that out, which makes sense also. So knowing that, I can go ahead and mark this as well because this is only touching 1. And I can get rid of this because that's only touching 1, right? So since we already know that this is the 1, we could just get rid of anything that has 1 on it. And this is where it's going to get a little bit tricky when you have to like guess around here. However, I just use pretty much, whatever very little knowledge I have. I'm not going to guess over here. Sometimes I come back to it and I'll clear out other parts of the board. If you don't want to just manually click one by one, you can right click and left click at the same time and do something that's called power cording. Power cording is... yes. With this website version, I could just hit spacebar. So, over here we have, this is just touching 1. That's also just touching 1. This is touching 2, so that matches up. This is touching 2. And so here we have this one touching this one corner. Yeah. Now this is where it's going to get a little bit tricky because you're going to have to learn how to like do things. But looking out for the numbers will help you a lot because the numbers tell you exactly how many mines is touching where, although it doesn't tell you like where exactly it is, but it will tell you that it is touching mines either on the corners or on the sides. So this is touching 2 and these are both touching 1, so I could only assume that that's like that. Right? 2 corners touching, but these are both touching 1 mine. And since this is only touching 1 mine, I can get rid of this one as well. Yep. And that's how you clear that board. So again, just for demonstration, I'll be cording. Right? And okay, for these ones, you see this is touching this corner, this is touching that corner, and also that corner. So that's touching 3, and this is touching 2, which we already decided, but that we already found out that are these 2 right here. So we can get rid of that. I'm only hitting spacebar to do the power cording, or I could just do it one by one as well. Right? Now this is touching 3, and we already have these 3 down as mines, so I can get rid of this one. Pretty easy peasy. You'll see sometimes I'll start off in a place where I don't really like it to be, so I'll change it. So cording, this is touching 3, so I can get rid of that one, get rid of that one, because this is all just 1s. Get rid of that, and this is touching 3. However, these are the only 3 that are touching 2 sides in a corner. I can get rid of this one. I can mark that one down. I can get rid of this one. This is touching 2. All right, so these 2 are the corner. So I can get rid of this one. This is only touching 1. This is touching 2. Pretty straightforward. And this is also touching 2. 1 on the side, 1 on the corner. So I can get rid of this one. This is touching 2. Side, corner. Get rid of this. Boom. Now, using what we know now, let's go ahead and try and speedrun this shit, shall we? Let's fucking go. Speedrunning. So, I will be courting to help me increase my time. It's only touching. Damn it. Yeah, no, I kind of figured. When you go fast, you're not really paying that much attention to the numbers. I mean, I am, but I'm also keeping. Fuck. Me. 10 seconds. Man, whatever. As you can see, people over here are like way better than me. 2 seconds. Twitch TV. Anyways, so let's go ahead and try to clear out a more intermediate board. Since, you know, we've already established that you can pretty much clear out any board as long as you pay attention to the numbers. The harder you go, there is a higher chance that you're going to need to do some guesswork. The guesswork is a hit or miss. Sometimes you can get it right, sometimes you can't. So over here, I'll just clear this out. Clear this out. This is touching 2. Damn it. As you can see, I'm not really a professional at it. Which is weird because I should be, because it's the only freaking game that I play. And yeah, so let's go ahead and try to clear out this board as fast as we can. This is touching 2. That's also touching 2, so I can go ahead and remove that. It's touching 4. This is touching 3, 4, 2, 1, 1, 2. That's already touching 2. This is touching 3, so it's going to be over here. 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. 4, 2, 3. Get rid of these, get rid of these, get rid of these. The ones are pretty much just freebies, if I'm being honest. Everything down there is a bomb. This is only touching 2. If you're playing along, don't, you know, don't try not to like get lost and try not to get lost in whatever I'm doing. Damn it. I would at least like to have one intermediate board cleared and the tutorial's over. Right? So you could just pay attention to the numbers, all that jazz. I wouldn't say Minesweeper is a fun game, but it is a challenging one because it does challenge you to know your numbers and pretty much just be really good at problem solving. Oh yeah, as you saw there, I thought this was touching 2, right? And this was only 1 over here. So problem solving, I decided that this would be the most likely square for the bomb. Okay. This one here, this is already touching 2. This needs to be touching 4. This is touching 2. Touching 1. This is most likely the bomb. Because it has a 2 on each side and there's only a 1 over here, so I'm assuming that would be the only option for this to be touching 2, that to be touching 1, and this also be touching 2 at the same time. It doesn't always work out that way. Over here, we have a little bit more problem solving. You see over here, there's 1 bomb over here. This is also touching a bomb. This is touching 2. This is also touching 2 over here, so it could be this, but there's a very high possibility that it's this one. The reason being is that this is touching 1, that's touching 1, and this would be touching 2. Okay, that was already touching 3. Get rid of these. This would most likely be the bomb over here. And then we just have to clear this little fucking shit out. Get that over there. Right? And then this will be touching 2. Boom. 147 seconds. Not my personal best, but anyways, yeah, that's pretty much the That's a tutorial. Hope you learned how to play Minesweeper. Go ahead and just show me what you got. Show me your best times. Hit me up on Twitter or in my Discord, whichever one. Anyways, fuck you all and have a great day. Love you.